It is neither the fault nor the responsibility of anime enthusiasts that some individuals base their worldview on superficial notions of child welfare without distinguishing between fiction and reality. Fiction, as a creative outlet, has long been a mirror reflecting diverse human experiences, abstract ideas, and escapist fantasies. To conflate it with real-world issues not only undermines its purpose, but also exposes the ignorance of critics who fail to engage critically with the medium. For those who voice concerns about anime without conducting proper research, there exists an abundance of publicly available studies, insights, and analyses crafted by psychologists, sociologists, and researchers. These resources address everything from media consumption to the psychology of attraction and the separation between fantasy and real-life behavior. However, engaging with such material requires effort, a willingness to challenge one's assumptions, and the intellectual humility to separate personal emotions from empirical reality, qualities many critics seem unwilling to cultivate. Instead, these individuals weaponize their ignorance, projecting baseless assumptions onto a medium they refuse to understand. Their emotionally charged outrage, while often cloaked in performative concern for child welfare, ultimately serves as a reflection of their own insecurities and a testament to their inability to distinguish reality from art. Genuine care for societal issues requires an informed approach rooted in facts, not a privileged, self-indulgent campaign to vilify what one does not comprehend. If someone lacks the energy, willingness, or intellectual honesty to educate themselves about the subject, their outrage is hollow and inconsequential. Emotional arguments devoid of factual grounding do not hold weight in meaningful discourse. Strangers are not obligated to adjust their interests, passions, or creative expressions to align with the privileged, misinformed perspectives of those who refuse to engage critically. The conflation of fiction with reality is not a reflection of anime itself, but of a broader societal tendency toward moral grandstanding and performative outrage. Fiction is a realm of exploration, where creators and audiences can navigate themes that challenge, entertain, or provoke thought without the constraints of real-world limitations. It is this freedom that allows fiction to thrive as an art form and as an escape from the very real-world struggles critics claim to protect. Criticizing anime, or any form of media, without nuance or informed understanding not only disrespects the creators and their audiences but also trivializes genuine issues of child welfare. Real concerns require real action, supporting education, advocating for better policies, or addressing systemic issues. Engaging in baseless condemnation of fictional art achieves none of this. Ultimately, the failure to separate fiction from reality reveals more about the critics themselves than the medium they target. It highlights a lack of intellectual rigor, a preference for emotional overreaction, and an unwillingness to confront the complexities of human creativity and expression. Fiction does not owe its existence to the insecurities of the uninformed, and society should not be burdened by the privileged delusions of those who choose to remain ignorant.